Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Well, last time, we made our way here to the ruined temple, and I've come up with a theory. You see, this here temple is where we're going to find the ashes of Andraste, her final resting place, if you will. And I can't help but notice that, yeah, it appears to be full of cultists, dragon cultists, who keep talking about her in a game called Dragon Age, and I'm increasingly suspicious that, yeah, Andraste, the maker, possibly the entire pantheon of Ferelden, might actually be dragons. So, we've got ourselves a key to go forward, but, before we do that, let's talk all about the things that John didn't really get wrong, but could be doing better. You see, as a rogue, I've got a whole bunch of tools I'm not really using, so, okay. In order to help that, I've got a plan, and the plan is, behold the embiggening! We're going to embiggen this bar at the bottom, so I've actually got all my tools visible to me, so thus I remember what they bloody are. Here we go, behold, my new significantly expanded toolbar. So now I'm going to remember that 1, I've got a giant pile of poison I could be putting on my blades to hit a lot harder actually. 2, I've got these flasks, I should be tossing these are really damn good, and 3, I've got a lot of healing. So, okay, remember all that's there, that's useful. Especially as, yeah, Deathroot extract, I can just make that so damn easily, and it causes a chance to stun, and for a rogue that's pretty damn amazing, I should be using that like, all the time. Meanwhile, Morrigan gets all of her potions available, together with, yes, splitting out her abilities into the good ones, the ones I don't use so much, and the cocky useless ones I definitely shouldn't be wasting talent points on. And Alistair's broadly fine as he is, but I'm going to change him over to using, yes, not the most powerful thing, instead use the, yes, health one, the basic middle one. Don't bother using the lesser one, I'll do those manually, if need be. But okay, this all makes a lot more sense right here. Marvellous. Okay, all that done. Shale, you're up first. Crack open the door and... okay, hang on. I'm getting vague boss vibes from this room. Alright, lads, prepare for trouble. Oh, okay, hang on. No. Possibly just a trap, but at this point... okay, yes. I've walked straight into some form of trouble right here. Okay, so. Shale, you just go and punch that guy in the face. Alistair, you go punch this guy in the face. Everything's going to be fine. Morrigan, your job is to, yes, freeze this mage so that they can't actually... oh, hang on. Oh, blimey, she just got hit pretty hard. Okay, freeze! And good. That's that guy out of commission for the time being. John, what are you doing? And also, why are they... oh, they're both over here. Okay, well, that's fine, to be honest. Morrigan is... okay, she's also frozen. Well, there's not much we can do right this moment, so let's just focus on all of this. Nice double swing, that's rather nice. How are you doing, by the way? Okay, you've recovered fast. I don't know what actually determines, yeah, how fast you can recover from an attack, but for whatever reason, Morrigan is doing okay. Just spam everything you've got. No, Winter's Grasp, please. Spam everything you've got at that mage. I want him dead, if you'd be so kind. And to be honest, I feel like we've got this, so Shale, go in. Oh, blimey. Okay, Shale just got knocked over. Shale's fine. Shale's going to be A-okay. John, just keep on stabbing. You just keep on using Winter's Grasp. Go straight over to electricity. And there we go. He's already almost dead. What can you do as a final little thing? Anything? Drain life. That'll do. And go. Is he dead? Okay, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Well done. Yep, nice little warm-up here. No trouble whatsoever. Love it. Good shatter to end us on too. Okay, this team, we're in control. We have got the business. No trouble whatsoever. Aside from the fact sooner or later there's going to be a dragon. Because this is like, you know, a good size for a dragon breakfast bowl. So, okay.
Very well.
We got ourselves a holy... well, we lit it. Is that because I had flaming swords? I don't know. Also, I've realised something for John. Okay, so. I want John to not have the aggro. Therefore, if I'm not controlling John directly, I need John to be picking targets intelligently. Best way to do that would be to say, if the enemy is currently being a target of Alistair, well, obviously, at that point, they're going to be targeting Alistair straight back, because Alistair draws a lot of aggro, meaning, as a result of that, you should attack that individual. Oh yeah, it's just trap after trap after trap today, so, okay, Shale, you're up first, just get right in the middle of all of them, and oh, bloody hell. Well, on the plus side, Shale can just take all these traps. It's not really a major problem. To be honest, Shale, why are you still in that mode? You're over 50% health. You know how this is supposed to go. So, okay, this is all absolutely fine. Just get round over to here. And now these archers can just be no longer a concern. And you, buddy, oh, you've picked the wrong day. Okay, this is not going to go well for you, actually, no. Right, okay, much easier fight.
That's our Contessarian, the Magister who ordered Andraste burned to death and then took mercy on her at the last second.
Okay. So, the story of Andraste isn't entirely not true, because, as I say, if it was, then they'd have torn it down, because they know the truth that she's actually a dragon. So, okay, there might be some truth to the tale. Right, Shale, keep on keeping on, because... ooh, this isn't a switch, this is... Right, we go the other way first. Alright, it's a video game. We don't move on till we've explored every damn room. But, okay, the Wormling Lair, that makes me think I'm right with my assumption about dragons. In fact, if anything, ooh. Are we about to murder Andraste's babies? Because if so, she is not going to be thrilled about that. Oh yeah, a room full of chests with no enemies in it. No, 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 we know what's going on here. Shale, you've got 10 million health points. As soon as you back up to strength, you're charging in and triggering every single trap. I'm sorry about this, but you are made of stone, and I'm not 100% sure you can even feel pain. So, you are the best candidate to go in and trigger every trap. So, I'm still suspicious. I cocking thought so. They're not chests, they're cocking mimics. If you're curious, by the way, whether I kept opening the chests after I already knew they were almost certainly mimics, yes, I did. But in all fairness, we were able to defeat them, so honestly, the chest gave me the greatest gift of all. XP for the party. Alright team, into the dragon lair we go. Don't forget, of course, we already fought little baby dragons. We saw them in the circled tower. Not sure how they were supposed to have got here, but bloody hell, this place just keeps going, gotcha. But now we're not really in the temple, it says caverns, suggesting camera behave, suggesting, yeah, this is like cavernous space that the temple just sort of, I don't know, dug into, though. Ooh, blimey. Okay. Big-ass space right about here. Oh, yeah, we've got little baby dragonlings coming up the arse right now. Okay, everything's fine. Just, freeze them. That seems to do... Oh, there's some weird blood textures going on, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, I think we might be being a little bit swarmed right now. They seem a bit, you know, vulnerable to just basic magic. And yep, there's suddenly just some weird red wibbly blood. It's fine. Pretend you see nothing. Sometimes this game is a little bit peculiar and just bugs out. Okay, baby dragonlings, not a problem. I suspect the bigger dragons, they are going to be a problem. Yes. I am surprised, by the way, that we're not skinning these dragons, because we skin every single wolf that we ever run into in the forest. But this here, this is a dragon. This has got to be worth more as a pelt. Well, bare minimum, at least we've got Alistair up a little bit. So, okay, Alistair, buddy. I know this isn't your primary stat, but you need some dexterity, because dodging is good. And I'm pretty sure some of your skills are actually, yes, held behind dexterity 20. So I suspect we might just have opened up some stuff for you. Oh yeah, here we go. Shield tactics, dexterity 20. So, okay. Defense from all angles. Attackers can no longer benefit from flanking strikes. Okay, given he does kind of run forward and get surrounded. That's not so bad, to be honest. And, yeah, if we keep going in this direction with 26 dexterity, we can just make all his abilities a little bit better. And yes, I feel like this could be just the thing, though. Shield wall. So, alright, if I turn this on, it's sustained, then shrugs off missile attacks, significant bonus to armor. Okay. And shield expertise makes a character immune to direct knockdown attacks in this mode. Shield mastery, bonus to defense. Okay, so he'll do less damage, but damage dealing is not his thing. I'm happy with that. I'm going to keep that on all the time. Okay, but if I do that, he's down to like half his stamina bar before we even begin. Because yes, he is threatening. He's got frost weapons. Only 2 of those are his abilities. Honestly, that's fine. He can just do that because spamming abilities isn't really what he's good at. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's supposed to just be standing there like a big lumpy potato-headed idiot taking all the damage. Oh yeah, they are 100% keeping dragons here. And I mean not just, you know, guarding them, they're feeding them. There are creatures that have been brought here that have been consumed. So, oh, I'm not looking forward to the dragon boss. The last dragon boss was not fun. Oh, and speak of the devil, just stumbled across where they're keeping the goats. I can't help but notice coming up behind us, yeah, the dragons they're bigger, actually. Okay, prepare to activate freezing all the dragons mode. Okay, we need to get all of them. Wait for them to all be in range. Just wait one more moment. Okay, and now we get all of them. Okay, and go! That's every dragon frozen. They're all marked as yellow. Shale, I want you punching the flip out of them. You seem to have a good chance of shattering. Let's just take them out one at a time here. John round the back. They're going down pretty fast. Yeah, number 1 doing pretty well. You turn your attention over to here. Give this one a vulnerability hex if you'd be so kind. Thank you. Now make it flipping cold. And go. That one's doing pretty well. So, okay. Dragon number 1's almost dead. Keep an eye on them. I'm guessing they can breathe fire. And what did it do? Okay, it's possible that when they die, there's a burst of flames that stuns everyone around them. That might be a thing. I'm not 100% sure. John appears to be... no, it was a roar. Okay, it did a roar just before it died. And everybody's been roared. Oh, John might be about to die before we can do anything to help out John. John? Use the health potion if you can, please. Back off. Good. Morrigan appears to be back on the field. So number 1 is dead. Morrigan is almost ready for Cone of Cold. Okay, just make sure we don't hit, yeah, John or anything. Morrigan, you're in the wrong... Morrigan! You're in the one place you can't cocking be. Okay, here we go. Go! Freeze them! Yep, more giant piles of mysterious glitch blood, it's fine. Now, this was the one that was weak to cold, wasn't it? And boom! Ho-ho! Buddy. Okay, I should be using Vulnerability Hex a lot more. Because Vulnerability Hex appears to have a short cooldown, and all my weapons do bonus ice damage. So, in just a second, everybody just hold on. And by the way, could you please heal up John? Because he seems to be not doing so hot. And yeah, just keep on with Vulnerability Hex. Good. And now just keep an eye out for how much bonus damage everybody's weapons do at this point. So, was that +5? That's the roar. Yeah, it's doing the roar. Okay, so when it does that, that's a roar. And everybody in a really big radius is affected by that. Like, okay, that roar is scary. That roar is really scary, actually. But it doesn't last very long. So, okay, everybody just toss whatever you've got in it. Just finish it off. And boom. Okay. We're getting into bigger dragons here. Ah, but here we go. We can finally start looting the dragons. Ooh. Drake scale armor, you say? Oh my. Over in Denerim, assuming it can stop crashing for 2 minutes, I might be able to make some amazing armor. And inside a pile of literal dragon mess, there is a little statue. Well, we know who gets that. We know who enjoys playing with toys at the end of the day. Alistair, come here. You can have yourself a statue.
Is that for me?
Oh, look at that. +6. Love it.
Wow. Wow.
Alistair is so excited by toys. I love it. Right, Shale buddy, what do we need to do for you? Honestly, I feel like, yeah, bit of strength 2, 30, then just constitution. Let's just make you as tough as you can possibly be. And for talents, let's give him killing blow. So, okay, he can convert his entire stamina meter into one dumb powerful dragon killing attack. You see, I've got a plan here. And automatic critical. And on top of that, as he's learnt it, he's more powerful in general in day-to-day. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Let's go. Oh, we got another really big-ass room here. Alright, team. You know what to do. The game's dropped an autosave. We're going into something big. So, alright, just draw a bit of attention right about here. And why are you always in the wrong bloody mode? Okay, what have we got here? It looks like it's... Oh! Hello! There's an overseer over there, and he's doing something big and important. So, okay, just start off with a basic slam over here. Alistair, you start keeping these lads busy. No trouble with any of that. John, you just help out with that nonsense. Morrigan, these two, keep them out of the fight for the time being. So far, there's not that many people present, but that can change really damn fast. So, okay, who's looking a little bit on the tough side? You're looking pretty tough, so let's hit you with the Vulnerability Hex first up. Alright, lovely. Now let's hit you with Winter's Grasp, and oh, that's pretty nice right there. Then the Lightning, then... He resisted that, what a bastard. Okay, you need to start going down a little bit, but my team's looking really damn sexy for the time being. I'm liking how this is starting off. Yep, last one goes down, and honestly, this guy over here has barely got involved so far, so... Okay, I'm a bit suspicious. Right, Shale, you're going up first, mate. What precisely is... Well, he's walked straight into a trap. Right, Alistair, you're going up first, mate. Sorry, change of plans there. And now we just need to deal with you. Whatever you're doing. Yeah, just kind of bash him a little bit. Toss dirt in his eyes. Kick him in the balls. There we go. Kicked him in the balls. Now he's been knocked over. I mean, he's got a big glowy shield, which is nice. But I'm going to be honest... He's responding pretty well to being stabbed in the... Wait, what happened to... Uh-oh. I think he might have been the... Oh, I just attacked the nest. There may have been some trouble at the back. Okay, so Morrigan's dead. Didn't actually spot that... Okay, we just launched an assault on the nest. So, story checks out. Shale, you can handle this, right? You stay right here, and as soon as more of them start showing up, I need you to activate... You know what? Just do it now. Just activate Quake. John, you need to take out this Overseer before there's too much in the way of trouble. Alistair, honestly, yeah, just keep this guy busy for the time being. We just need him to go down. Just do whatever it takes to kill this guy right now. Deadly Strike, all the rest of it. Bypass any armor. The spell immunity going on. Oh, I'm guessing that means no bonus off frost damage. But he's dead. Okay. Shale, how are you doing? Please start drinking potions. Like, help yourself to them. No trouble. We just need to hold the high ground. And I've got a plan. And uh-oh. Okay. I was hoping Shale would draw a bit more attention for a bit longer. He's been knocked over, hasn't he? Well, I'm not seeing him being knocked over. Hopefully he'll drink the potion soon. Because what I need to happen is, yeah, a big bunch of them right here. So, okay, John. John. Take out the little baby dragonling, please. Alright, as soon as possible. Alistair is holding nicely. Shale is okay too. There we go. Shale's managed to get the potion off. I see this dragonling to go down. Okay, now. Now. Here's where we start doing the thing I've been talking about. I have got... flasks. We're going to use them. So go! And that there is some damage. Some dragons. I can use that. So just get that guy over there. What are you doing? I don't know. How's Alistair? He's holding. Everybody is holding. Alistair is okay. He's been knocked over for now. Shale is doing really well. To be honest, I think at this point he should activate Stone Roar. because that will give him a moment. That is... hang on. Is that draw the attention, or is that... No, bellow. Bellow needs to stun everybody. You should bellow. In fact, I'm not sure why you're not doing that already. I could have sworn I programmed that, but whatever. John's holding for the time being, doing a pretty good job. The mysterious glitch blood is back again. Alistair, why are you coming round this way? Okay, dirty dancing. Yep, he's just doing that. He bellows over there. That's knocked down some of them. The Drake has got a good knockdown. He's doing knockdown too. I mean, Shale's doing his job. Shale's just keeping him busy over there. And John is... Oh, John's not doing so hard. Just do one little health potion. Alistair, where's your taunt? There it is. Okay, let's have this over here. Alistair, please taunt. And go! There we go. Now that's what I needed to see. That was a good moment for a taunt. Now John can get over here. He's about to use Overwhelm, which is... John, please continue doing something to help Alistair, who's in a bit of trouble right now. Go! I feel like Alistair might be about to be... Yeah, I've seen this attack just previously from dogs. Okay. John's about to take out the Drake, but I think it's going to be too late to save Alistair. So that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, Alistair's dead. Shale is... Shale, where on earth are you going? Stay where you are. Okay, just... John's almost got this up here. John just needs to take out the Drake, and please just be immune to the roar. Come on. Okay, hit him with a special attack. Kick him in the balls. Kick him in the Dragon Balls. That didn't work. Okay. But maybe you're going to be far enough back. Yes, he resisted that. Okay. Just one less health potion, please. Now, one attack. One attack. One attack. Go! Okay. Now, at this point, Shale's doing okay. I think we're going to be... Oh! Shale's not doing okay. Shale, do just one basic attack, please. John, get over here. Just do whatever you can. And... Okay, no, he's been knocked over, but he's fine. Just get back on the back of the Drake. If we can take out the Drake, we're fine. And Shale's drawing the attention right now. Big double swing. John is not going to be enjoying what's about to happen, but I feel like we might just have it. What have you actually got right now? What are you doing? Why can't you do any attacks? I don't know. And he's in... Wait, what mode are you in right now? I don't know, because he can't use any abilities. John, just take out the Drake. Come on, John. I believe in you. Uh-oh. I was wrong to believe in John. I was definitely wrong. Okay. This is fine. Just take out... Oh, hang on. Did you just... Save John. Save John if you can. Take out the Dragon Lane. Go. Miss. Keep punching. John's done. It's all up to Shale. Come on, Shale. I believe in you. I believe in you, Shale. Down to the last... cocking, glitchy blood hit points. Whew. Okay, this is getting tough, actually. Maybe next time, be careful about assaulting the nest. Still on the plus side, more scales. Right, so all that was actually option. It looks like, yes, the actual way to go is this path, because bloody hell. Okay, you know what? I appreciate a game that's got some teeth, pun not intended, in the dragon area, but, Dragon Age Origins dungeons might just be a little bit too long on occasion. They might just drag on slightly longer than they need to. I mean, the Fade most of all, but I feel like this dungeon could have been a room or two shorter without any great loss, especially as we're not even done with it yet. Oh, no, this is promising. Okay, it's taken a while, but I found someone who's got a name and a quest-giving exclamation mark, suggesting... Despite all the murder I've just done, or possibly because of all the murder I've just done, he doesn't want to fight, or rather, he might not want to. Hello there, Colgrim. What's your deal, and are you by any chance about to give me a big dramatic speech revealing Andraste is, and always has been, a dragon?
Stop! You will go no further!
Okay, so. Who are you, and why aren't you attacking me on sight? Because literally everybody else did.
You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Okay, looking for sacred ashes. I'm guessing there's been a misunderstanding about Andraste being burnt to death versus Andraste burning people to death, thereby creating ashes. By any chance are the ashes not real? Is this going to be the sad twist at the end of all of this?
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself. and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
Okay, so she's a dragon, and apparently I'm too dumb to have realised it. Good, 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 good. So he did say ancient relics, suggesting the ashes are real. This wasn't just a misunderstanding of a story that got garbled in the oral tradition or something. So, okay, do you have the ashes? Because honestly, hand them over and I might just be willing to leave. Okay, no more trouble.
They are still within this temple, but why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
Okay, you really are selling this risen Andraste business, aren't you? So, yes, if you don't care about the ashes, I could just have them, right?
So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple.
I mean, maybe, but seriously, why aren't you stabbing me when everybody else did?
It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Okay, that's one a hell of a stretch, but alright, what precisely are you after here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste. The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist. The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
Alright, my blood mage alarm just started going off. This guy's giving off worrying blood magic signals all of a sudden. So okay, you said something about a guardian, which I'm guessing is why you can't just do this yourself.
The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
I could just imagine the Grand Cleric if she were here. Her head would explode, I kid you not.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great indeed.
Okay, bit more detail on the whole reward thing if you'd be so kind.
You will gain the right to the power of the dragon, the power of risen Andraste herself. The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life!
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this Colgrim.
Once that is done, you will have earned your place as our honored sister.
Okay, they do appear to be a mad, possibly blood magic dragon worshipping cult. So, okay, I could just say I was gonna do it, then not do it. I mean, that's an option. I mean, don't definitely say no, because they might try and kill me, and he was orange, and I saw he was surrounded by other people. So, yes, bit more specific. Alright, what does it mean that I've got the power of the dragon, knowledge, etc., etc.?
There is a great power contained in blood. Through Andraste's guidance, we have learned to harness it. It can be yours, in exchange for a trivial task. A vial of blood emptied into the urn. That is all I ask.
Okay, he's being rather vague, and I'm getting the sense that this is going to be one of those missions where he turns up at the end and says, "And now I shall give you the greatest reward of all, death!" And then he turns on you and diddly diddly dee. I don't trust this guy. Oh yeah, this is officially blood magic. Okay, the thing is, I don't want to make a decision till I've spoken to this guardian. So, I mean, this does feel wrong. Like, really wrong. But I'm gonna play along for now, and if need be, we'll betray him down the line. I don't want to make a final decision and completely cut myself off from working with this guy until such time as I've been able to speak to whatever this Guardian is. Because it's not Andraste, because they said he, not she. So, okay, let's work together for now. Point me in the right direction.
Take this. The blood of the dragon. You know what you must do.
If we succeed, Colgrim and his fellows will be indebted to you. That puts you in a very advantageous position.
Ooh, bad idea. Remember the last time you had to drink blood? Only worse.
Yeah, but we're not drinking this blood. It's going to be absolutely fine, Alistair. Chill out.
I'm just going to assume you have something amazing and tricky up your sleeve.
Now, I shall beseech the Holy Andraste to let you pass safely into the inner sanctum.
Okay, have I just bypassed a boss fight and Shale's happy, Morrigan's happy? Alistair's surprisingly not upset with the blood magic defiling of Andraste's remains, but whatever. Okay, the dragon just went to sleep. That's good news. That's very good news. Oh, the game's putting an autosave down. That's less good news. So, okay. Where's the dragon just gone? Is that it over there? I don't know. Oh, this area is quite large, which makes me worry about having to fight a dragon at some point.
A high dragon is not a joke. We best be careful. Real careful.
Oh, it's not just a dragon, it's a high dragon. Apparently there's different kinds, and this is the bad kind. The one we fought before, you know, that was just a normal dragon. Okay, this is worrying. This is all very worrying. Colgrim, the dragon doesn't look happy.
Great Andraste, I pray you, stay your wrath. I bring before you your champion, who will fall upon your enemies as a cleansing flame, paving the way for your glory. Beloved Andraste, O holy Andraste, we praise your name. I have spoken to the beloved Andraste. She will let you pass.
Okay, so we've learned something about dragons. They're not just animals. That creature sort of listened to him. It understood. This Andraste of theirs might be, yeah, manipulating the entire cult in its interest. But on the other hand, dragon companion? Maybe it can take human form, like the statue, then turn into a dragon in the actual fight and be, dragon companion. Okay, if there's even the slightest sniff of a dragon companion, we are defiling the flip out of those relics. For the time being, though, yes, into the temple, let's have a chat to, yes, this, Guardian lad. See what's going on and his take on the situation. Ooh, by any chance you the, Guardian. Okay, so I'm guessing in the end, we either have to fight Colgrim, or we have to fight the Guardian, and they're both orange. So, okay, Mr. Guardian, what's your take on the situation? Because I'd like to hear your version of things.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim.
Okay, so, who are you precisely? Because, I like your hat. That's a really nice hat.
I am the Guardian, the protector of the urn of sacred ashes. I have waited years for this.
Okay, yes. Who are you precisely? Because Alice hasn't jumped in and said, oh, it's so-and-so from the legends, so maybe you're not a well-known part of the story.
It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Oh, hang on. You're from the Teventer Imperium, who, yeah, burnt Andraste, because I assume it's supposed to be kind of like a metaphor where the Teventer Imperium are like the Roman Empire and Andraste is like Jesus. So they killed her, but that just kind of made her a lot more popular as time goes by, and, you know, Teventer Imperium's kind of receded. These days, I'm not even sure 100% it still exists. So, yeah. I mean, you've outlasted the Imperium, so well done on that.
Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
Okay, let's get this guy's take on the whole thing, but bear in mind, he might not be trustworthy either, because he is literally a sort of ancient ghost or something. So, yeah, most important thing, is the dragon actually Andraste or not?
No, our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
Okay, that strikes me as legit reasoning right there. I feel like this guy's got it right and they've got it wrong. So, okay, do you know who these guys actually are? Really, like where they came from and all of that?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Teventer to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
Okay, they're the descendants of the original cult of Andraste. So, right. Who are you, and how precisely have you not, like, you know, died?
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived. And I have lived a very long time.
Oh, by any chance, did you, yeah, occasionally eat some ashes and that's how you're still alive or something? So, yes, first disciples, have you actually met the real, historical Andraste?
Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water.
Okay, this would imply she was a real person, she was human, and she was not, in any way, a dragon. Because this guy is literally a living primary source. So, okay, he's probably right, they're probably wrong.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Oh, here we go. It's time for a gauntlet. So, yes indeed, I have come on a really good mission. Alright, I just need the ashes to cure a guy who everyone seems to agree is a good lad, and it's gonna help stop a civil war and restore order to the kingdom. So this is a good mission.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
Okay, I'm guessing bad things. Gotcha.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents?
No, not even in the slightest. My dad was already terminally wounded. He was going to die anyway, and I wanted my mother to come along. She volunteered to stay behind that I might escape. So, no, abso-cocking-lutely not. But, right, what are we going to do here? Because I'm guessing this is itself part of the test. So, yes, I had to survive because Fergus needs to know we were betrayed before he got stabbed. Admittedly, I've been completely ignoring Fergus for weeks at this point, but I'm sure we'll run into him sooner or later.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
It seems that reflection on past mistakes is a constant preoccupation of the religious mind.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Shale, the stone giant. There is so little I can draw from you. I feel the distant echo of a soul, dormant for so long, now awake.
Good for you.
And with the awakening, the slow realization of all you have lost. Ah, Shale, your entire existence is a test of your will and courage. You have my respect. And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
You know what? I like the fact Morrigan just shut that down because she's got no time for these dub games. Good for her. Oh, and here's sexy. Over here, arrows that interrupt spellcasting. Now that could be pretty damn nice for Leliana. Right, given what just happened, I'm guessing we're going to be doing... Ooh. Yeah, tests that probably are going to be about knowledge, not fighting. So, alright lads, bring it on. Who are you lot?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know we were doing riddles. I wasn't actually listening. Okay. Yes, could you repeat that? I didn't know we were doing riddles.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams? That seems the most reasonable answer, right?
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay, so she's just gone over to the door at this point. Got it, that's fine. So okay, are we all doing just that? Various riddles?
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Okay, home, presumably.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Okay, so this is early history of the Chantry. Right, over to you.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Okay, I mean, that sounds like vengeance to me. Not really a riddle there.
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Okay, a figure from the past of the church, but not necessarily a supporter.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Okay, a strong man might not. Yes, a tune birds can sing.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Alright, the point where she became a prophet, or whatever the right term for her is.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Sounds like jealousy, potentially.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Okay, that might have been the guy that handed her over to the Tevinter Imperium, perhaps.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
And, okay, mountains, right?
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Ah, that's why they ended up over here. Gotcha. Okay, 2 more to go.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Ah, comes from nothing. Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Kefir, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Alright, so when they were a bit crusadey, perhaps. And finally...
She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Okay. Separates kings from tyrants. I mean, mercy, perhaps?
Yes. I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Alright, so that's the door open. So we... Oh!
My dearest child.
Okay, it's my dad. Okay, unfortunately, you're definitely dead.
You know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. Pup, I know you miss me, but my death and my life no longer have a hold on you. This is how it should be. Set your eyes on the horizon. Do not look back, and do not falter. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
Okay. Do we know what he just gave me? Because I'm not sure what he just gave me. Was it the amulet reflection? Because I do not remember seeing that before.
More enemies ahead.
Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so it's not just riddles. We've got... Oh. We've got shade versions of us. Okay, well, Morrigan, you know what to do. Just, if you can, freeze them all. Boom, love it. Shell resisted that. Okay, I think we know what needs to happen now. John, you focus on Alistair. Shale, you get right into the middle of all of them. And, yeah, Morrigan, I'm going to take control of you for the time being. Because as soon as you are available... here we go, Stone Fist. She doesn't know Stone Fist. That's not what Morrigan knows. Okay, well... she's just punched the real Morrigan in the face. Dear oh flipper dear. John, you get round the back of this Alistair. That Shale's just been knocked over for now. Morrigan will hopefully be okay for the minute. There we go. Oh, blimey. Okay, fake Alistair is in a lot of trouble. Just, if we can finish off Alistair, that'd be great. Then it's, yeah, 4 versus 3. So, uh-oh. Okay, my Morrigan just needs to do the potion, do the potion, do the potion. Now, seriously, drain life and go. Alistair is dead. Excellent. That Shale is in a lot of trouble. Alistair, you work on that. Morrigan, I want this. Actually, you know what, Morrigan, just get close enough to... yeah, freeze there, Morrigan. Go! And now, vulnerability hacks. Go! And then finish that off with a bit more cold. And that's some good stuff. Is there Shale down? You know what? This has actually gone pretty bloody well.
No doubt this had something to do with facing the dark side of your soul, or some such rubbish.
That was... weird.
You know what? Me and Morrigan can be friends. I like Morrigan. Right, onwards.
Uh-oh. I'm terrible at puzzles.
Okay. Hang about.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Okay. Alistair, let's put everyone into, yes, solo mode. Okay.
I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
Okay. Some of these do things, some of them don't. Alright. Next up, Shale.
That's it! That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
Oh, no, hang on, I completely misunderstood it. It's just a case of getting the same piece to be highlighted. So Morrigan activates step 1 and 2. Alistair, I need you to activate step 1, and that's going to be all you can activate. Shale, you don't need to activate step 2. That means John can now move over to 2. Alistair was on 1, meaning he can safely step off. Okay, good. Good. That means that Alistair now moves over to activating step 2 and 3. Now, with that in play, Morrigan should be safe to step off where she is. Right? Yes. Okay. So now Morrigan needs to move over to... that's 3 and 4. Except, no, it's not. It's... okay, hang on. This is... okay, my brain can't handle this. Okay, if Morrigan moves over to this side for the moment, she is now controlling just a single one. So she is controlling the second. She just made the... yeah, she just made 3 activate. Meaning now Shale can step off. And Shale now moves round to... yes, what must be 3 and 4. 1 beyond Alistair. Right. And with that in play, that means there are now 3 people controlling 3. So, Alistair can step off, and then he just needs to find 4. There we go. John crosses. Okay, that took me a while to do. But it looks like we are almost there. That's looking pretty exciting and sexy. Okay. Altar. Dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription. Cast off the trappings of worldly life. Cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar. Okay. So, everybody get naked. Yep, there we go. Everybody's nude now. We just have to go in without... Oh.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Can I have my... Oh, good, I can have my armor back. I don't need to reset all of that. Marvellous. And did you guys all just take damage from standing in the sacred flames that you're not supposed to take damage from? And... Oh. Okay. So, Andraste, she can have a word for me by any chance? And... Nope, just a statue. For now, at least. There we go. The sacred ashes. That, given they've kept him alive, presumably, do actually work.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really?
What an odd thing to do with the honored dead. To store it in a pot. Bizarre.
I love how Alistair is so into it and everyone else is incredibly cynical. Okay. So, take a pinch, pour in the blood, leave it alone. Okay, so the lads outside are blood mages who are worshipping a dragon who is deceiving them and possibly seeking to something. It's not clear what's going to happen if I do defile the ashes. But I've decided, based on all available evidence, blood magic should not be trusted. Okay? We shouldn't do it. It will end in monsters everywhere. Okay? We're going to take a pinch of the ashes. We need that. Lovely. And then we are not going to defile the ashes. We're going to leave them alone, which means we need to take out what's-his-face on the way out and possibly... Oh, bloody hell. I've done this in the wrong order, haven't I? Now I need to fight what's-his-face in the same area where there's a cocky great dragon. Okay, if we can, just run for the Skyrim door, get the flip out of Dodge. Also, there's a random burnt man here. So, honestly, he did... Ooh. Okay. Bonus to spell power. And a nice pendant. And a thing that's not a gift. Okay. Morrigan, got a nice belt for you. Okay, she gets a willpower. In which case, yes, that's a deep mana pool. Or spell power. Yeah, you know what? Take the spell power for the time being. That's alright. Especially as, to be honest, my belt's a bit on the flimsy side, so... okay, it's a mage belt, I can't use it anyway. Well, whatever, eh? Morrigan, yes indeed. We could definitely do with you being a bit, stronger. So, just more and more and more magic, lovely. Max out that potion making, love it. And I tell you what I'm actually feeling right now. Okay, vulnerability hacks is pretty damn good. But, affliction hacks, that would be... Yeah, same thing, but groups. Now, given how much cold magic is being tossed around, including on my own weapons, I'm going to give that a go, yes. Right, everybody back outside, because Coldgrim is... He's not going to be thrilled about this. Oh, hang on. John leveled up too. Oh, perfect cocking timing. Okay, so, yeah, just... Give myself cunning. That's actually bonus damage. Really, really damn nice. What else do we want? Because, yes, I could get maxed out dual weapons. But that is, yeah, just changing over to not daggers. Which is good for base damage, but bad for armor penetration. So, I don't know whether that's actually good or not. Yeah, for the time being, I'm just going to take Flurry. So, just a bunch of attacks can be very useful, because 3 fast attacks, when I've got behind someone and they're temporarily stunned, that's useful. And I want to get into momentum, because, yeah, increased attack speed substantially, combine that by maybe getting Win up to haste at some point for even more speed. Oh yeah, stab, 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 dead, love it. So, I'm going to take Flurry. And this here... this is where I start, you know, hoping that all that investment in Persuade pays off. Because they're going to say, hey, did you actually, you know, defile the relics? And I'm going to say, yeah, yes I did.
Lies! You have betrayed us! Betrayed our lady! And now you will die! Behold the fiery vengeance of Andraste herself!
Okay, is she actually about to enter the battlefield? Because if she is, that's a concern. Okay, can I also hit... I can hit 2 of the 3 right now. Best we just take 2 of them out. John, you just get out the way over here and then just get round the back. And, yeah, take out the little lads first, if at all possible. And, okay, here we go. Vulnerability X. Oh, that's a big axe. They're all afflicted. Morrigan, start hitting, yeah, these guys with whatever you've got. Alistair, take out these guys. Shale, just take out this lad you're standing next to. Morrigan, just anything you can, please. Just, yeah, start finishing them off. And boom, that's really nice right there. Go into lightning, and now Colgrim is he by himself? Not yet, but he's getting there. Alistair, you just need to draw the attention. Toss a taunting. I think you might already be, yeah, center of attention, but just in case. John, activate the multiple stab. There we go. Love it. He's going down nice and fast. And now, hit this guy with, yeah, Frost. Colgrim is going down nicely. Just double swing and then pierce the armor. I don't know what's going on with him right now. Kick him in the balls and stab, 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 stab. That's the paralyze off the dagger. Oh my. Oh flipping my. That was, ho ho. John, you sexy, sexy beast. Now, okay, the dragon's not awake yet. He's got, ooh, he's got a special thing. So when he wanted to, aha! He can use the horn to summon... Oh! I get to summon a dragon anyway! Oh, blimey. Do I want to summon a dragon? And also, what's this thing? Okay. Battle Axe, willpower, backstab, two-handed. Might be good for, yeah, for Sten. Well, I don't know where the High Dragon is, but it seems very uninterested in defending its own, you know, cult. So I'm gonna say, let's cock and go.
Is that? There's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
There was some symbolism, riddles, nothing too dramatic to be honest.
We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
I mean, yes, that seems reasonable, and many will try and exploit it. Yeah, actually, there is a concern about that, that's true.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Yes, share it. Spread the word and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
It feels like there should be a middle ground here. Like, between everyone comes along and tourists steal all the ashes, and we kill everyone who knows about the ashes to keep the secret forever, because they are kind of, you know, magic miracle things. We should keep them, you know, where somebody knows where they are. And it's not like anyone could get there, because there's this whole bloody gauntlet. And also, the dragon's still there. Yeah, this is fine. That's absolutely all A-okay. But if something bad does happen, like say tourists getting eaten by a dragon, it's on your hands, because I wasn't sure about this.
If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Hang on, that would suggest... Oh, is the dragon an optional boss? Okay, while we're here... Okay, so, how tough is the... Okay, the dragon's already half killed us. We might want to come back for this later. Just... He's about to do dragon breath, and I feel like we're about to die. Can we freeze it? Can somebody just freeze the dragon? And... Is everyone okay? Go! Attack! We've done something. I was expecting to be more dead than this by now. John, where are you? John's round the... John, why are you that side of the dragon? You have one job, and it's just to be behind the dragon. Everyone's been knocked over. Morrigan might be in a bit of trouble, actually. John, oh, bloody hell. Then there's the roar. Okay, it's got a lot of really powerful abilities. Morrigan, I need you to back off, please. You need to be not next to the dragon. Go on, Morrigan, back off, back off, back off. Okay, heal up. Yeah, Alistair, if you can. Where's Alistair? Okay, we'll need to come back for this guy. Given you need to sound the horn, it's blatantly an optional boss fight. So, okay, add another dragon to the pile of dragons we cannot deal with just yet. But oh my, do we have some exciting things we can do. We've got to go back to Redcliffe, get ourselves a new little contender to the throne sorted out. We've got to go to Denerim, get ourselves some dragon scale armor. And after that, probably best, we head back to the forest. So, okay, plenty of exciting stuff to come very, very soon indeed. Hopefully, you are looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. And this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh, also, apparently you've either got a girlfriend or a daughter. Hopefully a girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Really, hopefully a girlfriend. No! Stop walking around! Just stay still! Just stay still!
I don't know!
Stop doing laundry! There we go! How are you so bad at escaping from prison?